Welcome back to the channel, all the truth seekers out there. Let me just make this video short and sweet and quick, and this needs to be shared. And what are the chances of what I'm about ready to show you? Okay, and I want to give a big shout out to the website cracktheircode.org, ran by a girl named Amy. She's the one that discovered this, but I figured, why not make a video about this? Why not get this out there? Because this is an absolute improbability. And what I'm about ready to show you about the Maui wildfires, I want you guys to think about this. If you're new to the channel, I use Gematria, which is encoding numbers into words. If you don't understand that, go back and watch my videos. But the main thing is here, what are the chances that the only home that survives the supposed Maui fires is this red roof home that's been getting all this circulation, and the home is owned by DORA, and it was Hurricane DORA who caused the winds that supposedly caused the fires. Now, if you guys want to go check out this website and this post, she does an amazing job at decoding this. But let's go to the story. Let's go to the story. Okay. Maui homeowner reveals property upgrades that left her house the only one spared by the Lahaina wildfires. And if you go down, guys, the once colorful homes along the coast of historic Maui town, Lahaina, are now mostly obliterated, leaving a series of ruins covered in gray soot and ash from the devastating wildfires that ravaged the area, except for one. And then it goes on to say that this home is owned by Dora Atwood Milliken. And what is the chances that the only home that survives supposedly in this photo is owned by Dora, when it was Dora, the hurricane? Let me just bring it up. It was Hurricane Dora. Okay, and I already talked about this in my last videos. It was Hurricane Dora. Let's see. That caused the winds, okay, that eventually led to the fires. Okay. Yeah, right here. Dora remains a Category 4, spins off south of Hawaii. And again, guys, this is a common knowledge. Most people already know this. But what are the chances that the only home that survives in the fire is also owned by a lady named Dora and her husband named Dudley? Okay. So let's just go look at the Gematria, guys. Again, Gematria is the simple code of taking letters and giving them numerical values based off of their order in the alphabet. For instance, Dora, D is the 4th, O is the 15th, R is the 18th, A is the first letter, so you get 38. Now remember, guys, Dora and fire are a direct match in all four of the base ciphers. And when I say base ciphers, I mean there's the standard cipher that I just showed you. There's the reduction cipher, where you reduce every letter to a single digit. For instance, O is the 15th letter, but in this cipher, it becomes 6 because 1 plus 5 is 6. That equals 20, but anyway, in the reverse ciphers, which is just the reverse of the first two ciphers I showed you. But look at this. Fire and Dora, a direct match in all four ciphers. And Dora's home was the only one that survived the fires that was caused by Dora. This is absolute mockery. I mean, how can anyone not see this? And this should absolutely cement it into your guys' minds that this is an absolute, all this is absolutely bogus, okay? Anyways, just to add to a bit of gematria here, to add to this, is notice that her husband Dudley, they didn't give his full name, but they just called him Dudley, also equals 28, like Maui, like Lahaina. And Lahaina in Maui was what burnt down, right? But notice that Lahaina also equals 44, like Maui. But notice that her name, Dora Milliken, equals 64, like Maui equals 64. And her full name, Dora Atwood Milliken, equals 89. And when were the fires first reported? Pretty much on 8/9, August 9th. But this number is also big. If you guys haven't been watching Gematria Effect News, type that into YouTube, Gematria Effect News. Zachary K. Hubbard, he's the one that's, way better at Gematria than me in a lot of cases. But he's been talking a lot about the number 127. But notice, if you type her first and last name, Dora Milliken, it equals 127. And if you type her full name, Dora Atwood Milliken, it also equals 127. Why is the 127 important to Hawaii? Well, it was on December 7th, which is 127, 1941, when Japan attacked Pearl Harbor. So again, this number is huge. There's a lot of other reasons to connect the 127. If you guys want to go read this article, she touches on this in the article. Dora Atwood Milliken 127, Dora Milliken 127. Also go check out Gematria Effect News, Zach Hubbard. Again, guys, I just wanted to make this quick video. What is the chances that this Dora Milliken is the only house that survives? And here, just another add-on. Remember, Pearl Harbor was on 127, like her name equals 127. On 9/11, buildings 1, 2, and 7 fell, which is ground zero, which is 127 as well. And just notice that the governor, Josh Green, the governor of Hawaii, was on July 12th, 127, was in New York vowing to turn Maui into the first green city, like the 15-minute cities. So again, what is the chances that all of this stuff is perfectly scripted and her name is Dora? The main point here, guys, is that Dora is the only house that survived the fires, and the fires were caused by Dora. You don't even need the numbers to see the absolute mockery. And just another thing, guys, to add as the breaking news right now is that Baja California is flooding. Now, this is coming 13 days after the Hawaii Maui fire. Well, what have we been talking about? What have most people been talking about? Well, we've been talking about Mountain Dew, okay, and how DEW stands for Directed Energy Weapons. And just notice that Mountain Dew has the flavors Maui Burst, like Maui Burst into fire, and also it has the flavor Baja Blast. Okay, so Mountain Dew Maui Burst and Mountain Dew Baja Blast, and both of these incidents are coming from hurricanes, and the two hurricanes that are happening in the same time period. First, the one Dora in Hawaii that caused the Baja or the Maui blast or burst, and now you have the hurricane in Baja California causing flooding. What are the chances of this, guys? Again, I just wanted to make this quick video. I might be back tonight with a live stream, but this video I just wanted to put out because it's just something I wanted to document on the channel. Anyways, guys, take care out there. I will see you guys maybe later in a live stream or possibly tomorrow. Take care.